We've got a problem. We all know travel is expensive, and I'm always trying to find ways to be able to cut our travel budget. So, for Black Friday, I've put together our 10 products that are must-haves this year. And I want to start with hard drives. If you're a content creator or if you just want to capture your travel memories, get an SSD hard drive. I've got a ton of these right here. Actually, there's another one right here. And I've used Samsung, I've used SanDisk, I've used all the brands out there. And usually for Black Friday, they all go on sale and you can get them at a steal. And the great thing about these is that they're very portable. And since they don't have a spinning drive in there, there's a less chance that they're gonna break on you and you're gonna lose all of your data because of that. And a lot of them have like this rubber coating protective type of stuff on there, and so it makes it like dust proof, damage proof, drop proof, all that type of stuff. So definitely go and check these out. If you guys want to check out any of the products that I'm talking about too, I'll link them all up down in the description below. But love me some hard drives. Also, thank you to Amazon for sponsoring this Black Friday deal video. Definitely appreciate them for that. The second thing I want to talk to you guys about is the video that I do record for those hard drives. All comes from my GoPro right here. This is just a GoPro 9. I'm kind of old school. I mainly just wanted good stabilization, and this was, I think, the first or second version of the GoPros that had that, and I was impressed by it. I haven't upgraded yet, don't feel a need to, but you can get 10, 11, and 12 is like off the chain good. But the thing that I really love about this is not necessarily the GoPro totally. This handle right here, this grip, has a battery built into it. That's what this wire here is for. So whenever you're not using the GoPro, whenever it's not recording, you can press a button on the side right here. It's a little battery button, and that is gonna make it charge your camera for you right there. So if you're looking at getting a GoPro and you want a good, not only is it a good like hand mount so you can hold it out and actually film what you want both ways, I also have this little magnet thing on the back so you can magnetize it to metal objects, but it also works as a tripod. So you can just simply fold these out, you can move this little guy on down, and you can set your camera down wherever you want it to be. So love the GoPro, love the Volta that comes with it. Definitely a must-have for travel, especially if you do like a lot of adventure travel type of stuff. Like I've taken this thing hiking at national parks, climbing on rocks, all kind of stuff. And the Volta part fits in the pocket very nicely, so you can easily just have it in your pocket and always have it available for you. Just whip it out, press the button, and go. So definitely a must-have. Whenever this thing has an issue with like me filling up the card, or for some reason the battery running out because I left on a time lapse too long, my backup is just my phone. So grab a phone for a backup for travel. Now you got to have something to kind of organize all this stuff on. And so next travel must-have, I use a MacBook Pro. Friggin' love this thing. It's a beast. Travel with it everywhere, and I'm able to move all of my footage from the GoPro to the hard drive, and then if I need to upload something to the cloud, I can do that. If I want to make some quick edits on something, I can do that. And it's just a beast of a machine, especially if you're doing content creation type of stuff. The next thing I have is actually something for my wife. My wife loves to read, but she doesn't like having paper books because they're kind of bulky, especially whenever you're traveling. So she got a Kindle Paperwhite. This is the case that she has for it, and then this is it right here. She can just simply download books to this thing, read while we're in the car. If you take airplanes, we don't take that many airplanes because we have 3 kids, but you can have this on the airplane. Just works great to have all your books all in one area that you can fit inside a purse or a pocket or a bag or something like that. But the other thing about this too is that we can download books for our kids to read. So we take a lot of road trips, and during those road trips you're just driving for a couple of hours and you need to kind of pass some time with the kids. If they are of reading age, this is a great way to like get that education in, but also a great way for you to have all their books with them that they might need as well, all on one little device. So this is awesome as well. Okay, now this next one's a little off the wall, but just hang with me here. It's this guy right here. This is our Shark robotic vacuum with the auto empty bin. The reason why we love this thing is because right whenever we're about to leave, like we're literally locking up the door, either from our app or before we walk out the door, we hit the clean button and it's gonna clean everything. It's gonna map it, it's gonna come back here, it's gonna suction, it's gonna put everything into this bin right here. And then while we're away, you can have it set as a schedule. So every day it'll go and clean up. Maybe some dust fell from something. It'll go and pick up all that dust because there's not a lot of movement going on in the house. Or on your way home, like an hour before you get home, from the app, you can hit the clean button and it will go and clean up your house as a nice little refresher right before you get home. You don't have to worry about the dustbin too because it's all contained in this little guy right here, just suctions everything in there. And you can get somewhere between 30 and 60 days of content in this container right here. So absolutely love this robotic vacuum. We use it all the time. Every time we travel, we click that button. But I gotta say that they also have an upgraded one right now, which has a mopping power too. Or there's other ones out there that you can get vacuum plus a mop. All in one. So if you want something like that, if you want mopping capabilities, there is the whole water thing. You know, you got to change out your water after a while and whatnot. But I haven't used one of those yet, full disclosure, but I do love the vacuum right here. So definitely a must-have. Definitely go and check out the page to see if it's on a special deal for Black Friday. Pretty sure it is. I mean, you can pretty much find everything on Black Friday. Now, whenever I'm traveling, you gotta have something to carry all this electronics and all this stuff in. You got your wires, your batteries, your cord, and all that. That's where this guy comes in right here. I love this. Is the Kenneth Cole reaction bag. And this thing is, I take this with us every time we travel. Got a nice big pocket right here. You can put cords and dongles. You can put that Kindle right there if you want to do that. Then there's another bigger pocket. It has kind of these mesh pockets. So I like to put like maps. I got some other cords in here. There's places for business cards, pens, pencils, highlighters. Nice deep pocket right here. Then you have this other pocket right here, which I just have some paper in right now. The kids made me some fun things for Father's Day. Look, y'all want to see? Check this out. They made a Nintendo Switch card right here. It says, made by your kids, love you, Dad. This part opens up and it's a bunch of fun little things that they drew in there. Super fun. But back to the bag. It does have a nice little pocket right here. Again, cords, dongles, headphones, things that you need to grab very easily. You can put your keys in there as well. Then you have your kind of main pocket right here. And this main pocket, I used to put all the big, bulky things in there. I used to put the camera that you guys are, my M50, whenever I would travel with that. I could put my GoPro in there if I wanted to. If you wanted to, sometimes if I'm just going for a short trip, like a business trip, I'll throw my clothes in there. So I have all my tech stuff and all my clothes all in one bag, which is fantastic. I love the leather that this is made out of too. It feels very nice. But hang on, let me finish this. In the back here, you got this zipper, and that laptop that you're carrying fits in this nice little area. Then you can zip that up. It's all nice and padded and protected, especially with the straps and the mesh on the back here. But there's one more zipper in between there. You open this up, you open this all the way down, and this lies flat. Now, why do you want this? Because whenever you go to the airport and they like, take all the laptops out and put them in a separate bin. You don't have to do that. You can just unzip this and your laptop is totally separate from everything else. And they are cool with that. So love that feature. There's also 3 other pockets right here that you can utilize. Put an iPad in there. You can put cords. You can put dongles. You can put whatever you want in there. Socks and underwear in the little pockets, maps, whatever. But there's a secret compartment on this bag. Y'all want to see the secret compartment? First of all, I do want to point out that the straps on this thing, nice, big, beefy, they feel good. They've got the mesh on the back so you get lots of airflow. You have more mesh right here. Again, this is a nice thick pad, like I can grab and make a fistful of that. Same thing with this down here. This is what it looks like whenever you have it on. I think it looks cool. You don't look, you know, doesn't look funny or anything. It looks kind of manly. But the secret pocket, in this bottom mesh part right here, there's a zipper. You can unzip this, so if you want to put like your wallet, your passport, all those things that you don't want people to find. It took me like a month to be able to find this pocket. I didn't even realize it was there. And so that is just a nice little addition to that right there. So love this bag, contains all the electronics, highly recommend. Now I gotta take you guys outside for the rest of our must-haves for this travel edition video. So let me go on outside, and the first thing you're gonna see is huge. It's huge, and I bought it on Amazon. And it has been the best thing that we've ever bought since 2021. And it is that right there. This is the Tool. It is a rooftop cargo carrier, and we love this thing. We use it every time we travel. So let's open the door, and let me grab my key right here. This is the little key that comes with it. You just simply put it into the lock right there and turn. And then this thing lifts up and you get all this additional cargo space to put all your stuff. So as you can see, we, one, leave this thing on here because we travel so much. We just leave it connected to the vehicle at all times. But two, we're able to keep our hiking sticks, our umbrellas, our packs that we use for hiking, even the water bladders are in here that go in the pack. We keep some things in here at all times. Now, whenever we're actually traveling, what we do is we use packing cubes for everyone. Everybody gets a cube. You put all your stuff in there in the cube, and then we just line these up right here. This is great for two reasons. One, it minimizes how much people can bring, so you don't overpack. But two, whenever it comes to lifting these things up and out of here, if it was like a suitcase, it'd be too big and bulky and very hard to get down. But with a packing cube, I can literally just grab it and throw it out. So love those things as well. In fact, I don't have them here, but I'm going to link up those down below if you guys want to go and check it out. But I got this Tool on Amazon right here. They delivered it to the house. As you can see, it has a hinge right there and a hinge right there. It just simply goes down on those hinges inside the Tool. And then the lock on here has a 3-point locking system. So you have one right here, and one right here, and they all work at the same time. You can't actually lock the Tool with it open, which is great so that you don't accidentally leave it unlocked while you're driving. So you have to put this thing down to make contact, and then you can close it to get it to lock just like that. So love that feature that they've built into there. Now I have to say, there have been a lot of times where I'm like, where are my keys? I can't find my keys. What happened to my keys? And they're just sitting right here in the Tool because I forget to take them out. So one little side thing that I can say about that. Now, let me go ahead and talk about a couple of the things that are inside this Tool that we use all the time. So first and foremost is this Osprey Daylight backpack right here. My wife got this for me one Father's Day, and I absolutely love this thing. I use it every time I go hiking, and it's got a nice big spot for a water bladder right there, one of those ones that I showed you. And what I love to do is I'll take my water bladder, I'll put it in the freezer overnight, and then I'll stick, it's basically like a big block of ice right here, and that's on your back, and it's gonna defrost as you go on your hike using your body heat, and you have nice cold water, and it keeps your back cool. So little tip for you there, a little pro tip. So it's got this nice pocket on the front right here. Just simply unzip that and you got a good size pocket right there. You can put bug spray, lotions. It's got a little thing for keys, and you can put your wallet, just those small odds and ends. But if you're traveling with kids and you like to go hiking with your kids, they do have this nice bigger part right here where you can put, like, you know, jackets. If you're like in toddler stage, you could do diapers and wipes and all that type of stuff. So it actually makes a really nice, like, baby bag, if you will, for dads, because it looks kind of cool and manly, but it's also very versatile, being that you can use it for babies or you can use it to go hiking or traveling with. So absolutely love this bag right here. I'll link it up below too. Also, this thing has a lifetime warranty on it. I love products with a lifetime warranty, so if something goes wrong with this, I know that I can contact the company and they'll give me a new one or help me fix that one. Second thing I want to talk about are my hiking sticks right here. We have a whole bunch of different kinds. We do like these Trail Buddy ones. This company, actually, we worked with them before as an affiliate, and so they sent us these to test out and whatnot, and I think we got like 3 or 4 pairs of those. You have this right here from a company called the Fit Life, and these work great as well. These work more of like where you spin it and then you twist, and they have all the markings right here so you can get it to exactly the right markings that you need. And then it also has a nice grip on the handle as well. It's ergonomically designed right here so you can easily get a good grip. You can put your thumb on the top right there, and then you also have the strap right here, so if you do want to put it around your wrist or around your hands, you can do that as well. Going back to the Trail Buddy ones though, these are a little bit more high quality, I would say, because they've got like this cork band to it right here, ergonomically designed in 2 spots right there. So if you want to grab up here or down here, or you can go even lower than that. They do have the nice strap right here, which has like some padding on the inside right here, so it's a little bit softer on the arm whenever you're grabbing. And then of course you can put your thumb on the top right there. This one does not have that twist design. The design on this one's more of like a clamp right here that you pull out, and then you just simply clamp it back down to get a good hold. Now, one tip for you, if you want to make sure that it doesn't close on you while you're hiking, is you open it up and then you use this little nodule right here to make it tighter and tighter, and then you can close this, and that way you get the tightest hold on that. And there's 2 points of clamp, and then you have all the different little feet things that go on the bottom. I think you can pull these off. There's like a little spike, and then there's a few other attachments that we never use for like snow and whatnot. We don't travel that much in the wintertime, but love these hiking sticks if you guys are looking for a good hiking stick. I mentioned this umbrella as well. It's a Weatherman umbrella. It's just a nice big umbrella. We needed something good that could cover a whole bunch of people, so that works well. But that's what we have up in here for right now that I wanted to, oh, I guess I can mention these kids packs right here. They're the Camelback ones, so they have a lifetime warranty as well, and they have the spot for the water bladder in the back, and then they have a couple of small pockets up here. Kids aren't going to be able to carry like a whole bunch of heavy stuff whenever you're hiking, so just these small little things are great for them. All right, that's everything that I wanted to show you guys in the tool. If you guys are looking for some fantastic travel deals, y'all should go and check out Amazon's Black Friday deal page. I'll link it up below. There are so many products that are on a good deal right now, and it's definitely worth perusing it to see if there's something that you like on there. So y'all go and get y'all some of those if that's something that you're looking for. But if you guys want to watch more of our videos, I'm gonna put those right there on the screen. You guys go and click that video. I'm gonna see y'all in that video. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.